Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we have such a heartwarming and honestly pretty funny story for you. We're going to follow a tiny kitten named Pumpkin through her very first 24 hours in her brand new forever home. It's a tale packed with love, a lot of laughter, and one legendary name suggestion. So let's jump right into Pumpkin's very first day.
You know, every big adventure has to start somewhere, right? Well, for little Pumpkin, it all started right here, with this simple, light brown blanket. This wasn't just, a piece of cloth. For her, it was everything. It was her safe zone, her little bubble in a whole new world of strange sights and sounds. This is really where her new life began.
So, the very first chapter of her new life is all about that connection, that immediate, powerful bond she made with her new family. Let's talk about how this tiny little furball just completely stole their hearts from the second she arrived.
Okay, so picture this. On that first night, Teacher JJ just dove headfirst into his new role as Papa. He's gently cradling this tiny kitten, all wrapped up in her security blanket, and you can just imagine the look on his face, just pure love. And at the same time, her new mom, Teacher Nuch, was on high alert, watching over Pumpkin 24/7, making sure she was safe, warm, and feeling loved.
All right, now every family has those stories that become legendary, right? Well, Pumpkin's family basically created one on her very first night. And this is where the story gets absolutely hilarious, because our little kitten almost got a very different and very legendary name.
So before the name Pumpkin was even on the table, Grandma, that's Teacher Nuch's mom, was resting, and she just had this brilliant and very traditional idea. She thought the new kitten needed a name that would bring good luck and fortune to the entire house. And that name was Kim Heng. Just let that sink in. Can you imagine this tiny fluffy little thing being called Miss Kim Heng? The contrast is it's perfect, isn't it? It's such a powerful name for such a tiny little creature. And Kim Heng isn't just some random name either. It's this wonderful, auspicious Chinese name that means gold or good fortune. So Grandma's heart was totally in the right place. She wanted to bless the kitten and the home with all the prosperity in the world. Well, as you can probably guess, the moment she suggested it, the whole house just erupted in this warm, loving laughter. It wasn't mean or anything, just one of those perfect, funny family moments. For a second there, she wasn't our future Pumpkin. She was the one and only, the legendary Miss Kim Heng.
All right, so with the great naming debate settled, it was time for the first real test. This is a huge milestone in any kitten's life. We are talking, of course, about the litter box. And let me tell you, the tension was real.
I mean, this is the question every single new pet parent asks themselves, right? You've got everything set up just right, but you're just wondering, will her instincts kick in? For Teacher JJ and Teacher Nuch, this was a huge moment of suspense. Would she figure it out? And what a smart little cookie she turned out to be. First, she kind of crept up to the strange new box, sniffing it out very cautiously. Then, it was like a switch just flipped in her little brain. Her natural instincts totally took over. She started to dig, she knew exactly what this was for, and boom, mission accomplished. A total success on her very first try.
Oh, you can just imagine the reaction. I mean, it was this huge moment of relief and just pure pride for her new parents. It might seem like a really small thing, but for them, it was a giant leap. Their little girl was smart, she was capable, and she was already settling in so perfectly.
So with the first big challenges officially out of the way, Pumpkin could finally truly relax and start to explore her new space. This is really where we started to see her personality shine. And oh, did she settle in. She was eating like a little champion, sleeping all warm and soundly, and was just clearly a healthy, happy little kitten. That initial shyness was just melting away, and it was being replaced by this bold curiosity. The whole house was hers to discover, and she was ready for it. And of course, what's the very first thing an adventurous kitten is going to find to play with? The shiniest, most dangly things in the whole house. She made a beeline right for the Christmas decorations, pouncing on ornaments and wrestling with bits of tinsel. Her playful, mischievous side was officially out and about.
So there you have it, one single night. But in that one night, she got a new home, a new family, a legendary almost name, and a major mission accomplished. Pumpkin's first 24 hours were just the perfect, warm start to her brand new life.
And that beautiful first night was really just the beginning, wasn't it? The very first page in what's going to be a long and happy story. It really shows you something. From a safe little blanket to a legendary name, Pumpkin's adventure is only just getting started, and it's already a story we love to tell.